Hello guys and welcome back to LA Noire. Today we are doing the final case on the Vice desk called, let's have a look here, Manifest Destiny. So that being said, let's just jump right into it. So, fortunately, with this being the last case, we no longer have to listen to Roy's racist undertones. Thankfully. Which is something that I'm very thankful for, actually. That we no longer have to listen to that bollocks. Manifest Destiny.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Right then. Let's go.
I just wish you'd hurry.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
Of course we can't.
A dead judge. It's not good.
It's not.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
You don't fucking know me.
I didn't come to California.
You don't fucking know me. Right, let's
I
go.
can tell you're lying. Your lips
You can tell I'm lying about what, love? Come on. Get him right. Right. Where is he? There he is.
Parker and Green are.
Oh, sorry.
Central unit. Citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any Central unit.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Also, I did a little bit of research last night when I found out that Don Kembry, the voice of Mark Hammond, was also the voice of Albert Hammond. Turns out that Mark Hammond's... not Mark Hammond, sorry. Turns out that the director of The Getaway is also the director of LA Noire. Same fella. So that's how Don Kembry landed both roles. And it's also the only two voice acting roles he's ever done that I seem to be able to find on his IMDb page. So, yeah. If I made a game, I'd definitely be hiring him for obvious reasons.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Thank you.
Bukowski,
Phelps, back again.
That we
hear
are.
about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me.
Lamont and Tyree.
We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no piece.
Do you mind
Very
if we
funny.
take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Okay. Fuck.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
I know.
Another
Didn't need to
day.
shoot him that many times, did they?
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Let's have a look. Where's the other two dead people? There's one of them. Hello, my friend. How are you? You're Biddleston, are you? Got anything in your pockets, mate? Need to find out if you're carrying any evidence. Morphine.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
That's too convenient, Cole. That's far too convenient. No. back here? Cigarettes. The Vala Tobacco Company.
1,000 packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Interesting. Ooh. BARs.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
That's a good
Army
question.
surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
What's in this?
Well maintained. Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Got a feeling that there's something else here. It was a click. Ah.
Trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Got a syringe.
Kept his stash close at hand.
And a blue room ticket.
Another day, another dollar. Should follow up on the musician angle.
Okay. So where's the third dead guy? I thought 3 people got shot. Or did one of them not die? Guessing one of them didn't die. Hello.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Does it now? 111 shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, you seem very... What's the word?
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting
Evasive,
visits from
that's the word.
suspects. Next thing
I
you know,
got it.
we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Knowledge of
Tell us
McGoldrick.
about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you
Believe
think he
you.
got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, man.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Good to know. Where is Eddie? If the 3 people were killed, why is there only 2 bodies? Whatever. Sorry, Roy. It's a good thing that Bukowski's operating alone today. Let's go to the blue room.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more
Yeah.
than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
He has a point. He does have a point. Right, here we are, the blue room. Fortunately, we're here on business, not pleasure. I also like man.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Since I was involved.
We don't.
He's
What
lying,
we
I
care
do.
about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturm Führer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why
Okay.
antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Fair enough. Army surplus morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Come on.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Morphine overdose
My partner
victims.
mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
Couldn't
It
play a
means that
tune.
It just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Coalfellas.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
With tailing Elsa? Alright. We'll tail Elsa then. I think I vaguely remember what happens here. Vaguely. I vaguely remember what happens here. This is Roy's car. This is Cole's car as well. How far we're gonna have to chase?
Risk losing the trail.
There you go. Pulled over. Trace. What are you doing, Cole? Roy was waiting outside. He's just had an affair, hasn't he?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Yep, go on. Table 3, yeah?
He just refused.
There he is.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you
Sometimes.
green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to
Yeah.
discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Finkelstein drug operation.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to
Lying
believe
sack
you
shit.
don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
111 club shooting
I believe
incident.
There's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Of course you wouldn't.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A
Yeah.
few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Right.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Who's Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He has a point.
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Right. Alright then. The squad room, he said. Burglary, robbery,
Harry.
squad room.
You got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
I like how the lighter moved on the table as he pushed it. Oh, Edric McGoldrick. Boarded Shanghai, China. Disembarked San Pedro, USA. Okay, so what are we looking for in this, sorry? We have a look at the log. I missed what Cole said. So how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club? Well, there's McGoldrick. See who else is on this. Jack Kelso. Courtney Sheldon. They're all on this list as well. These are names that keep popping up. LAPD copy. So there's the morphine.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
There's the Valor cigarettes. There's the BARs.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
There's
Enough to arm 3 companies.
a shipment of Thompsons have been stolen as well, and there's the
This is the freight we
cigarettes.
recovered. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Alright, let's end bus stop shooting. Which is the quickest way out of here? It's a bit of a fucking maze, this place, isn't it? Come on! What the fuck? How have I done that? Cole! Been discombobulated. Right, there we go. Where's Roy? What do we need to come here for? I'm assuming Goldstein's in the morgue. Maybe. We'll have to check that later. Oh, fuck. Come on, let's go. Whee! Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie. Wee. Right, here we are. Is that who I think it is? Is that not the guy from the restaurant we were just at? Right, I bet you can fucking nail him. Oh, come on, I shot him there as well. Yeah. So you can't stick your head out there, otherwise he's just gonna get you. Right. Let's make our way around then. Can't climb up there. There'll be somewhere around here I can climb. Fire escape. Nice. Come on. You might not be alone up here though.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
I wouldn't have said shit, Cole. You had the drop on him. What's going on? Fucking hell, that's a mess. Hey, Roy. Search the sniper's body. No, it isn't him. It's in this one. Got a notebook. Alvaro.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Macambo Taylor, table 2, who always sits at table 2. And there's a BAR here too.
It's one of the BARs.
That it is. And we've got an empty magazine.
I know that guy.
Something tells me I should get back up there.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
He's just a prick, don't worry about him.
Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very
I know.
admirable, Felix.
Shut the fuck up, Roy. Informed of Coolridge heist.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolridge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Come on, mate.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Motive for shooting.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Why's he got a book of
The
your
dead
name
guy
in
on
it?
the
He's
roof
fucking
works for
planned
Mickey
it.
Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Mate, he's got a fucking book with your name on it
Your
and
name
everything.
was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine.
Right.
Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Okay.
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not really. I want to, but Oh wait, we need to use the phone for something. We need to use the phone for something.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
Interview Jack Kelso. Kelso's apartment. Alright, let's go. Well, let's go to Kelso then. Let's go see Jack.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
He is. Very tough. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Kelso's apartment. Arlington.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, there he is.
This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No,
Not really, mate.
you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Fair enough. Hello. Right. Army surplus
You know
morphine.
that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine.
That has nothing to do with me.
I know it does already though, Jack, because I know you tried to squash the fucking beef. Seen it in a newspaper.
Sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
It's a ship.
You really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Thank. To be honest, I'm not even gonna. I like that Jack is giving Roy shit. Ex-Marine.
You know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I believe him.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Arms stolen from
You heard that a crate of
Coolidge.
BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I believe him.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
SS Coolidge
What do you know
robbery.
about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
He has a point, but come on.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Fair enough.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Right, let's go.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Don't know. No, I don't want Hollywood Police Station. I want Robert's Diner. Driving Streetside Diner. For fuck's sake.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
I think with Jack and Cole, they have mutual respect for each other, but
You don't. Jack will
because of what happened, they just can't really be friends because of what happened in Japan. But they all have mutual respect for each other. Can't hear any gunfire. Oh, is that because it's already been said and done? Oh, there they go.
Officers, they went that way.
Go on, get out.
Thank you. Getting away that easy, mate. I saw your route before you even took it. Fuck.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Woo.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Shit. Come on.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
They've ditched the car. He's got a BAR. He had a BAR. Look at that, now he's fucking dead. Hello. Let's have a look at him. Right, let's see, what's in your pockets? What's this? I got a letter of some kind. Michael Driscoll, David Hendricks, Thomas Statham. Yeah, they're hunting them.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All the
Yes.
names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Good thing. Well, luckily they only managed to get one of them before we caught them. Patrick Connolly.
Otherwise, there'll be no case.
Another BAR. There's a newspaper there as well. Let's have a look at it. LAPD Vice scandal could go all the way to the top. Chief William J. Worrell.
Limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Roy.
District Attorney.
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl. Detective. Administrative Vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all served. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Yeah. And there you go. And that's Roy Earl for you. That's why you don't fucking trust him. Apparently there's something else on this guy. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh. Hello. Mickey's meeting 9 PM at Newsview Building, Sheldon, mid-20s, 5'10". Right. He's after Courtney Sheldon there as well. Get in. Grumman's Chinese Theatre, Hollywood Post Office.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Well, let's go to Hollywood Post Office for now then, I guess. Got a song from the Ink Spots here while we go. We need to make sure that no other Marines get popped. Come on. Here we are, here we are. Nope. Nope, he's down. Can't be the mob, can it?
They're giving ground. Move up. We gotta tag the rest of them. Weapons on the ground now.
God damn it, come on. Got him. Got him. Alright, let's have a look. Who've we got here? What's that in your hand? Oh, he's alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Close his eyes.
God.
Polar Bear.
Polar Bear Ice Company. They really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Don't think I would. Cool, can you close his eyes? No, alright. Let's have a look around, there's gotta be more stuff. There's another guy dead here. Who's this? Hello, what forgot? Meeting with Cohen and Sheldon, 6040 North Palmer's later tonight. What's in your other pocket? Nothing. That's everything.
Juicy, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Right, that means we've got 2 places to go to now.
Unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Let's go to Grumman's Chinese Theatre. It's got to be the best place now, surely. Oh, nearly run that copper over.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare! This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers
Gotta be.
his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Come on. Come on. Grumman's Chinese Theatre. It's gonna be a drive-by, is it? God damn it.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Fucking hell. Oh, come on. How am I not going through that? How am I not going through that? Can't lose him. Come on, I can't lose him. I think I could just about see his rear lights then. Right, I can see him still. Not lost him just yet.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Come on.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Jesus Christ. God damn it.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
There we go. Got him. There we go. Got them. Right. I guess now we just go to the police station, I guess. Or the meeting place, maybe? Don't know yet. Yeah, I guess we just go to the meeting station, the meeting place. Let's go. 'Cause it's night now, isn't it? So I don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. Meeting place. There goes Mickey Cohen.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. Stay down.
Oh, wow, you my friend now. After you fucking dobbed me in the shit.
I'm wide open here.
Give me that BAR. Fuck it. Go on. Give me something that packs a punch. There we go.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
I'll take that as a roger. Fair enough. Right, Hollywood Police Station. Let's go. So Courtney's here requesting an audience, is he? Let's go. Come on, come on.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
That's gonna have something to do with the thing, isn't it? What he was telling Thingy about.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Oh, there's no one on a slab. I thought there might have been people on slabs in here. But there wasn't. Right. Courtney Sheldon is in here somewhere. There he is.
He's willing to rat his own mother
Sheldon.
after I'd sweated him.
Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
6 Marines being targeted.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
What about the note?
Fine, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
The note. You know, that said your name on it.
We know about your showdown
Meeting with Cohen, all of that
Found
shit.
notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
You will, but you're a biased party, so SS Coolidge
We're on the
robbery.
ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
What about Beckett? He
You don't
said,
mind that the mob
tell
executed
Courtney
McGoldrick,
it was worth a
Driscoll,
shot.
and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Fair enough.
Have you finished, detective?
Yes.
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Well, now what are you going to do, Cole? You've made your bed, though, so lie in it. Shouldn't have done it. Could have just been honest. All this could have been avoided. Oh well. Case closed. Clues found 15 of 15. Questions correct 14 of 14. Despite mob wars and an unsolved robbery, one story will dominate the news sprint. Demoted arson desk, Wilshire Police Station, Division 7. Case closed. 5 stars valorous. Well, that is the Vice desk finished. So, next time we will be starting the arson desk, where we will be teaming up with our 4th and final partner, whose name currently escapes me. But that's where we'll be going, and my favourite case that we work in this game is actually on the arson desk as well. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit.